Hey, welcome back. So today, we're not just running down a list of cool new gadgets. Nope. We are looking at 10 breakthroughs that are literally rewriting the rulebook for our reality. I mean, from the tiny cells inside our bodies all the way out to the edges of the universe. All right, let's get into it.
Here's how we're going to break it down. First, we'll dive into the future of our health. Then, we're going to look at the incredible new materials and AI minds that are building the world of tomorrow. And finally, we'll open up some brand new windows on the universe itself.
So let's kick things off with part 1, the future of human health. These first few discoveries are all about completely changing the game in medicine, giving us some unbelievable new tools to fix and, even upgrade the human body.
First up is a big one, heart disease, right? Specifically, the plaque that clogs up our arteries. Well, a team in Australia has developed a powerful new weapon in this fight. We're talking smart nanoparticles designed to hunt down and just wipe out these dangerous blockages. The way this works is, well, it's basically like a tiny biological guided missile. Step 1, the nanoparticles get injected. Then they start patrolling your bloodstream, using inflammation like a homing beacon to find the plaque. And once they lock onto their target, bam, they deliver a super precise dose of medicine to shrink that blockage. And the results so far? They are absolutely staggering. In the early trials, patients are seeing a 30% drop in plaque in just a few weeks. This isn't science fiction, you guys. This is a real tool that could prevent a massive number of heart attacks. Okay, moving from fixing us on the inside to helping us on the outside. Our next discovery is this soft robotic jacket. Think of it as a wearable exosuit designed to give people, like stroke patients, a little extra help with arm movement. It's almost like having a second set of muscles. Now, the really key thing here is how smart it is. This jacket doesn't just move for you, it actually learns what you're trying to do and then gives you just enough of a boost to make it happen, which cuts down on the physical effort. You can easily set it up with a simple app, helping patients get their independence back with everyday stuff, like just lifting a cup of coffee. Now, this next one is a really fascinating mix of biology and tech. Researchers are taking elite athletes and pairing them with AI to teach machines something that's always been uniquely human, intuition. How do we make those split-second calls when everything is on the line? So what's the whole point of this? Well, by tracking an athlete's biometrics, their heart rate, their reactions under pressure, they can build a digital model of human intuition. And the ultimate goal? To train an AI that could one day be in an operating room, helping a surgeon make those intuitive, life-saving decisions. Okay, that brings us right to our second section, building the next reality. We're shifting gears now, moving away from fixing the body to engineering the actual building blocks of our future world. Everything from brand new materials to the artificial brains that are going to power it all. Before we jump into the next discovery, we need a quick definition. What in the world is a carbon allotrope? It's actually pretty simple. It's just a substance made of only carbon atoms, but they're arranged in different ways. So, for example, a super hard diamond and the soft graphite in your pencil, both are pure carbon, just different allotropes.
So with that in mind, say hello to the newest member of the carbon family, cyclo-48 carbon. It's this perfect little ring of 48 carbon atoms. Now, what's special is its structure. It makes it a semiconductor, which means it has huge potential to become a building block for next-gen electronics, maybe even replacing silicon one day.
So we have new materials, but what about the brains of the operation? That is where the NVIDIA Jetson Thor comes in. And this is not just another computer chip. This is a full-on supercomputer designed specifically to be the central processor for humanoid robots. To give you a sense of just how powerful this thing is, we're talking 2,000 teraflops. For perspective, that is hundreds of times more powerful than the latest gaming consoles. This kind of insane power allows a robot to process vision, language, and physical interaction all at the same time, in real time. Now let's talk about how we're going to see this new reality. Samsung is making a massive leap forward with a new kind of stretchable micro LED screen. This thing can literally pop up, transforming a flat 2D surface into a 3D view. Just imagine a map on your phone, suddenly becoming a 3D model of the city right in front of you. And speaking of 3D, let's talk about the HoloConnect box. This device takes your boring video calls and kicks them into a whole new dimension by creating these lifelike, AI-powered holograms. It's all about immersive communication, making a remote meeting feel like the other person is actually right there in the room with you. All right, for our final section, we are zooming out, way out. We've talked about building blocks and human bodies, but now we're turning to windows on the universe. These discoveries are all about creating powerful new eyes to see our planet and the cosmos in ways we have never been able to before.
First, let's look back at our own home, planet Earth, with something called NISAR. This satellite is basically Earth's new watchtower. It has the largest radar antenna ever sent into space, and it's designed to map our planet's surface with just incredible, unprecedented detail. And its mission is so important. It's going to monitor the effects of natural disasters, track deforestation in places like the Amazon, and keep an eye on changes in farming. But here's the crucial part. All of this high-resolution data is going to be free and open to everybody, which is a huge deal for scientists and governments all over the world.
From our world, let's jump to others. The James Webb Space Telescope recently spotted something new, a tiny little moon orbiting Uranus that we never knew was there. Its temporary name is S/2025U1, and while it might be small, its discovery shows just how powerful our view of the universe has become.
And to really appreciate how small this thing is, just look at this comparison. It's 10-kilometer diameter next to Earth's, which is over 12,000 kilometers. Spotting a cosmic pebble that small from so far away, that's just a mind-blowing achievement for our new telescopes.
And for our final discovery, we've got a whole new type of cosmic explosion. Astronomers have identified a brand new class of supernova called a Type I-EAN. Now, this is more than just a new way for a star to go out with a bang. It's a new standard candle, which is like a cosmic measuring stick that helps us calculate vast distances in space with way more accuracy. It's a huge deal for understanding the expansion of the universe.
So let's wrap this all up. What's the big takeaway here? We've seen how we're completely rewriting the rules of human health from the inside out. We've seen how we're literally building the future with new materials and incredible AI. And we've seen how we are creating these powerful new eyes to finally understand our planet and our place in the cosmos.
Look, these breakthroughs aren't just ideas for some far-off future. This stuff is happening right now. These are the tools and the technologies being built today that are going to define our tomorrow. So the real question, the one I want to leave you with, is this. Of all these amazing discoveries, which one is going to change your world first?